Far away in the icy land of snowy glacier, where tall white mountains touched the clouds and the sea shimmered like silver, lived a little penguin named Pico. Pico was small, fluffy, and absolutely full of excitement. Every single morning, he dreamed about going on incredible adventures. He just knew the world outside his penguin village was filled with magic, and today, he was finally going to explore it. It was a cold but very bright morning. The sun peeked out from behind the snowy hills, and its golden light sparkled on the ice, making everything look like a field of diamonds. Pico opened his eyes, stretched his tiny wings, and said to himself, "Today is the perfect day for an adventure." His mother, who was just waking up, gave him a warm smile. "Stay close to the village, Pico," she said gently. "The ice can be tricky." Pico nodded his head, but his little heart was already fluttering with curiosity. He just couldn't wait. Pico waddled out of his cozy, warm home and took a big look around. Snowflakes twinkled in the air, landing softly on his head. He found a small icy slope and slid right down, whoosh. He landed in a soft pile of snow and giggled. This is going to be so much fun. As he waddled along, Pico spotted tiny footprints in the snow. Who could these belong to? He wondered aloud. He decided to follow the mysterious trail, which led him behind a big icy rock. There he saw a soft white creature hiding. It was Layla, a little Arctic hare with the fluffiest white fur you've ever seen and long, twitchy ears. "Hello," Pico said cheerfully, trying not to startle her. Layla twitched her ears and peeked out. "Are you on an adventure too?" she asked in a tiny voice. "Yes," Pico chirped happily. "Do you want to join me?" Layla smiled a shy smile and hopped right beside him. "Let's explore the snowy meadow," she suggested. Together, the new friends walked through the sparkling snow. Along the way, they saw so many amazing things. Shiny ice crystals that looked like glass, floating snow dust that danced in the wind, and even tiny blue flowers peeking through the snow. Everything looked absolutely magical. Suddenly, a smooth orange shape slid from behind a snow mound. It was Phiro the Arctic fox. Pico trembled just a little. He had never seen a fox this close before and felt a tiny bit scared. But Phiro just wagged his fluffy tail and gave them a big, friendly smile. "Don't worry, little penguin," he said. "I'm not scary. I just want to find some friends." Pico's fear melted away completely. "Would you like to come on our adventure with us?" he asked. Phiro's eyes lit up and he nodded excitedly. "I would love to. And I know a secret place, the Crystal Cave." Pico's eyes sparkled with wonder. "A magical cave. Let's go." So, the three friends walked toward the far side of the glacier. The path was beautiful, but it was also a little challenging. They had to climb small snow hills, slide down icy slopes, and help each other all along the way. At one point, Pico slipped plop and fell right into a deep pile of snow. Layla giggled and used her strong back legs to help pull him out. Phiro brushed the snow off Pico's back. "Adventures are slippery," he said with a laugh. Finally, they reached a huge icy wall with a glowing blue entrance. "This is it," Phiro whispered, his voice full of awe. "The magical Crystal Cave." As they stepped inside, their eyes grew wide with amazement. The cave sparkled in thousands of colors. Blue, green, purple, pink, all shining like stars in the night sky. Beautiful crystals hung from the ceiling like giant icicles, and the floor glowed softly beneath their feet. "Wow," Pico whispered. "It's so beautiful," Layla breathed. "I told you," Phiro said proudly. Then, a soft humming sound filled the cave. At the very center stood a giant crystal stone, glowing with a warm and bright light. Pico walked up to it and touched it gently with his flipper. To his surprise, the stone shimmered and projected a magical light all around them. The light showed images of dancing penguins, flying snowflakes, and smiling animals, all living happily together. "It's showing us a message," Layla said quietly. Phiro nodded. "It means friendship is what makes the world brighter." Pico smiled the biggest smile. "That's the real magic," he realized. After enjoying the magical glow for a while, the friends walked back out of the cave. The sun was already setting, painting the sky in beautiful shades of orange and pink. "We should probably go home now," Pico said softly. Feeling a little tired but very happy, his friends agreed. They walked back together, talking and laughing, enjoying the soft crunch of the snow beneath their feet. When Pico finally reached his home, his mother hugged him tightly. "Where were you, Pico?" "I was so worried," she said. Pico told her everything about meeting Lila the hare, Pharaoh the fox, and of course, the incredible crystal cave. His mother listened to his whole story and then smiled. "You found something very special today," she said. "Not just a magical cave, but magical friends." Pico blushed happily. "Yes, Mama, friendship is the greatest magic of all." He cuddled into her warm feathers, feeling safe, loved, and proud of his big day. That night, Pico fell asleep dreaming of more adventures. But now he knew he would never have to explore alone. The truest magic, he had learned, is found in friendship, teamwork, and exploring the world with kindness and courage.